Hey, what is up bros? आज हम वापस से खेल रहे चॉइसेस। हमने इसके पहले वाला चैप्टर कंप्लीट कर लिया था और आज हम खेलेंगे इसका नेक्स्ट चैप्टर। सो स्टार्ट। द रॉयल रोमांस चैप्टर 9 रेस टू द फिनिश। Back in the royal palace of Cordonia. It is the morning of the royal regatta, and Barton and Maxwell are walking back to your room after breakfast. It's nice to be back. Don't get me wrong, I love our ski chateau adventure, but gives me a good beach party any day. Is that what's going on today? I thought we were watching a bunch of boat race. Here it comes, old geezer. Well, the Royal Regatta is a morning of sailboat races, followed by an afternoon beach party. Blah blah. Hold up, something is different today. It's old geezer. He hasn't said anything grumpy all morning. Yeah. Oh, what? Normally you'd be saying things like, it's not a beach party, it's a dignified beach. Sorry. Yeah, man. Or don't impress house Beaumont, commoner. He does say that stuff, doesn't he? Obviously, man. Obviously, क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Of course. I suppose I've been distracted lately. I've been dealing with some complicated matters concerning our estate. Estate is. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Barton nods at you stiffly. Thank you, I suppose. Now I apologize for being distracted. You have my full attention. I have to ask, is that what you plan on wearing? अक्टूबर पर तुम पैसे तो देते नहीं, क्या ही पहने? And he's back. Yeah. The reason I bring it up is that you may want something more seaworthy. Not only will you be participating in the first race. Wait, I'm going to be what? But the regatta is open to the public, so the press will be there to take photos and do interviews. It might behoove you to wear something more nautical. Oh, any less? Can we go back to the part where I am racing? Anytime a social season involves picking a royal bride, the first race of the regatta is traditionally one that all the suitors participate in. It is mostly for so really. View. There's no pressure to win there. Oh, there's pressure. The regatta is one of King Constantine's favorite event. He bestows an honor upon the woman who wins the ceremonial race, so it is an opportunity to get in his good graces. But you needn't worry, I've commissioned a qualified crew to man your boat. You just worry about looking good at racing. So what you are saying is I should go to the boutique. पानी में तो सारा ब्यूटिक निकल ही जाना है. It wouldn't hurt to look. Barton merely lifts an eyebrow. on it. In the boutique, you pull together an outfit. This is really cute for a day out on the sea. Ah, choose this look. This will work. Here we go. A short time later, you arrive at the marina. Okay. Maxwell, this is great. The weather's perfect. Yeah, sun's out, fun's out. Wow, what a line. Sun's out, fun's out. You throw your arms up, basking in the warmth of the sun. Alright, that's enough of that. You too. Keep your wits about you. Lady Octroiper, you must always remember that in a crowded venue like this, a photo can be taken at any time. Refrain from silliness. And a word of advice, if the press corners you, be sure to hint that the prince like you, but you don't want to be too obvious about it. Got it, we are close. Got it, we are close, but not too. Through the throngs of attendees, you spot Prince Horny. He sees you in the crowd and makes his way over. Ah, the prince. Maxwell and I will get the paperwork squared away. You go mingle. Our yacht will be docked at Gate B. As they walk off, Horny runs up to you. Octroiper, fancy seeing you here. It must be a strange coincidence. We keep showing up at the same events. Fate must be on our side. Hopefully, it'll favor me during my race today. Ah, yes, the ceremonial race. You know, it's an honor to be part of the regatta tradition. The tradition of rich people having private boats. The regatta more symbolic than that. Since Cordonia isn't very big, we don't have many glorious battles as part of our identify, or at least we haven't for several hundred years. No man, it's cool. घोड़े की रेस करवा ली, उसके बाद बोट रेस करवा रहे, बढ़िया है. But we do have a defining moment. When a storm ravaged our neighbors across the sea, Caledonians responded by manning every available port to bring humanitarian supplies to the devastated area. It was one of our finest hours. So this regatta symbolized the generosity of the Caledonians and the strong bonds we forged with our neighbors. That's very noble. I am honored to participate. Yeah, man. Now tell me the truth. Are you enjoying yourself? It's a beautiful day. Yeah. That's all good, but you didn't answer my question. And you are not even smiling. What's wrong? Well, he shifts around uneasily. My father loves the regatta so much. I never had the heart to tell him that I hate sailing. क्रेटोस की याद आई. अभी अभी गॉड ऑफ वॉर आई है ना. Horny, you should tell him boats are overrated. Really, I thought you were descended from Poseidon. You should tell him. Don't you think he should know? You don't know my father the way I do. It would devastate him. And besides, pretending to enjoy it for a few hours once a year is the least I can do for the old man. Yeah. I actually used to enjoy sailing, but one experience soured me on it. What's the story there? गिर गया होगा पानी में. Let's say I once felt the call of freedom on the sea. So predictable. So predictable. When Drake and I were young boys, we snuck out with one of the royal sloops. The weather had been sunny but turned grey and windy. When we reached a few kilometers out, we probably could manage if we been more experienced, but the choppy waters capsized our boat. We had to swim back. I am not sure which was worse, the cold or the taste of salt water. Salt water. Even worse, we had to push the boat all the way back to shore so we wouldn't get in trouble. Whoa, that must have been awful. Good thing Drake was there to help. That must have been awful. Awful. It was pretty miserable experience, though I can laugh about it now. We were cold, wet and exhausted, but we survived. Anyway, I never told anyone that story. No one ever found out what we did. Although my interest in sailing did drop quite a bit after that. The sound of a herald trumpeting breaks through your conversation. Oh, it's time for my father's opening remarks. You follow his gaze to see King Constantine on an elevated platform, a growing crowd from around him. King Constantine, how we just say king. Ladies and gentlemen of Cordonian, I welcome you all. The crowd around you begins to bustle as reporters commence broadcasting the main event. King, today is a momentous day. As you know, I have a soft spot for the Royal Regatta and it remains one of my favorite events of the social season. Because this event has always held historical significance and personal importance, I have chosen today to make my announcement. But what? That as of the end of this social season, I'll be stepping down as your reigning monarch. And in a few weeks' time, Prince Honey will be your new king. ये इसको देखने आई है होने को लड़कियां, उनको तो एक अलग ही मोटिवेशन मिल गया होगा. अब वो प्रिंसेस नहीं बनेंगी, अब वो डायरेक्ट क्वीन बनेंगी. Horny, yeah. Several reporters lob questions at the king, but he silences them by raising his hands. I accept you all have questions. I promise you in due time that I'll release an official statement. For today, allow an old man time to enjoy the festivities. Let the regatta begin. As he steps down, Horny leads you away from the crowd toward the docks. Horny, are you okay? I'm not sure I understand what's going on. My father is stepping down as king, which will make me the new king in a few weeks. Whoa. Yes, exactly. I mean, I knew I'd be king. Just not so soon. To realize that I'm going to become king in a matter of weeks. Well, that's a lot. Not many guys have to ascend to the throne and choose a wife all at once. It means that my future bride will be thrown directly into the role of queen. It seems like this really caught you off guard. My father usually keeps my counsel on all matters. I wonder why he didn't discuss this with me. But I'll talk to him later. For now, he's right. We should just try to enjoy it today. Yeah. You reach out to touch him, but you notice some members of the press have followed you. We should answer a couple of questions to satisfy them. Time to put our best smiles on. No, can't do. I only reserve my best smile for you. Flirting हो रही है. At least give them half your best. You stop allowing the press to catch up with you. Yeah, yet it comes. DJ man. Your Highness, a few questions please. Of course. The king announcement was quite a surprise. What did you think about? When did you find out? As much as I'd love to answer, my father has made it clear. He'll issue a statement later. For now, I can't comment. If you can't talk about the announcement, then we have to talk about something else. You're looking awfully friendly with the mystery woman. Is that what they are calling Lady Octoripa? The public does find her an enigma, but let's cut to the heart of the real mystery. What's the connection between you two, huh? After all, the social season more than half over. And with the king's announcement, you are basically choosing the future queen. In a matter of weeks, I was aware my future bride would be queen. The immediately of my becoming king doesn't change much at this time. Several flashes from the various camera crews go off. You step up next to Horny. You want to know what's going on between the prince and me? Well, no comment. That's called. Yeah, explain करी देगा. Everyone is entitled to their privacy, but at this stage, I can tell you that I think very highly of Lady Octoripa and am very pleased to know her. Okay, I can work with that. He hurriedly jots down note. Yeah, business win. Lady Octoripa, surely you are aware of the historical significance of the royal regatta. हाँ, क्वीन थोड़ी बनने आया, हिस्ट्री का प्रोफेसर बनने आया हूँ ना. Do you have anything to say on this momentous day about it? यहाँ रॉन्ग हुआ तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी. 3, 2, 1. Love it is a good general spirit. Sports. तीनों ही ऑप्शन गलत थे. Lady Octoripa, not from here, but I'm sure she believes as I do that the aid and relief the Cordonian gives during troubling times is an inspiration for all. Thank you, Your Highness. Before they can ask more, Horny steps between you and the press. As wonderful as it has been to connect with you all, the races are about to start and Lady Octoripa is due at the starting line. One last thing, can we get a photo of the two of you together? Of course. Mr. Brian raises his camera. Prince arms. You leap into Horny's arms Unprepared, he struggles to keep his hold on you. Whoa, jeez. Sad. Who cares about reporters? इसके पास अच्छा impression नहीं किया ठीक है. You shake your head as you walk down the docks. Probably should had better answer. Hey, don't worry about it. It was just a short interview. Come on, the race is about to start soon. We should get you to your boat. Oh no, कोई किसी को फर्क भी नहीं पड़ता है. You and the prince head toward gate B, where you see Maxwell waving from an impressive-looking yacht. Act Raper, over here. Your ride awaits. You are not coming with me. You can witness my triumph firsthand. I wish I could, but my place is with the king right now. I'll witness your victory from there. Good luck. As Horny walks away, you hop onto the boat and find Drake and Maxwell preparing it to sail. Drake, what are you doing here? Maxwell, didn't you leave the bartend? And shouldn't there be the other people, like an actual crew? Yeah, Maxwell, what happened? Well, I have good news and bad news. Tell me the good news first. The good news is that you have a crew to man the boat for the race. But the bad news is that we are the crew. What happened to the people bartend hired? Yes, well, our funds being what they were, they dropped out. But no, not to worry. Drake volunteered to help. He volunteered. Maxwell begged me. I thought I was rather dignified. Practically in tears, actually. And you both know about sailing? I used to own several boats and Drake is an excellent boatman. Drake, thank you for doing this. From what I hear, you are terrible with boats. I just heard a story about a capsized boat from Horny that says Drake is in it. He told you about that? Okay, that was bad. But after that was whole mess, I decided I'd spend a summer learning how to sail properly. Trust me, you are in good hands. At least mine can't speak for Maxwell. Hey, wait, what about Barton? Why isn't he here? His words were, and I quote, have we fallen so far? Is this what becomes of House Ramsford? And then he muttered something about ruin and reducing our name to rubble, and then I hope he went to get a drink or something after that. Sounds about right. What about Tariq? He looks like a guy who could sail a boat. Ha 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 ha. It was only a thought. Yeah, I am sorry to say, Riper, you are not going to be cursing around like the other ladies. You are going to have to do some work to help us win. I hope you are up to the job. Drake, trust me, I am up to. Only if you can keep up. I am not exactly known for my sea legs. Trust me. Well, we are about to find out. Drake ties the last rope inside the boat. Casting off. Drake unfurls the sails and steers the boat to the starting line. To your left is Olivia's boat, to your right is Hannah's boat. Good luck to you both. I don't need luck. I know I am going to win. I hope you both like losing. Yeah, we'll see about that. Maxwell, how do we win this thing? Octoriper, you'll be watching the wind indicator for us. Whenever it shifts, tell us so we can adjust the sail. We'll tell you what else needs to be done as it comes. Sounds doable. Look like the race is about to start. King Constantine stands okay. Racers ready. Here we go. The king pulls the trigger and go. The sails on all the boats unfurl, catching the wind. You notice Olivia smug smiles as her boat takes an early lead. I'll be watching at the finish line. The wind picks up, propelling your boat forward. Hold it steady. The wind indicator suddenly shifts. The wind changed, adjusting sails. Drake and Maxwell bustle around the boat, fixing the angle of the sails. Maxwell hands you a rope. Hey Octoriper, tie this down for us. We need to hold the sail in place. You take the line and wrap it around the notch and on the deck. I should sailor not bow tie. You stare at the rope blankly, unsure what to do. Here, I'll finish that for you. Maxwell ties a knot before returning to his other task. Looking up, you see a buoy floating not far in the distance. There's the halfway point. We just have to turn around the buoy and head back to the finish line. We are coming in too fast. Brace yourself. The boat makes a hard turn to the right. The edge of the deck is skimming along the water surface. Hang on. You hold onto some rigging as water sprays onto the boat. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Let's keep going. We are almost there. Wind's picking up in our favor. Back to station. Ripers secure the jib. And that means to catch the wind coming from behind us. You hurry to the front of the boat to redirect the front sail into the wind. Use the sail to catch. The sail stretches as it catches the wind. The boat races forward. Yes. And with the wind in its sails, your boat overtakes Olivia. What? Olivia whirls on her crew. Make the boat go faster. No, that ain't gonna happen. Leaving Olivia in your wake, you sail over the finish line first. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Woohoo. You really pulled through for us, Riper. From the shore, King Constantine and Prince Omni applaud your victory. Returning to the harbor, Honey and his father walks up to you. Congratulations, Lady Octoriper. That was some impressive sailing out there. I can't take all the credit, sir. Just most of it. The king laughs. Ah, maybe. This girl has a sense of humor, Horny. I know, father. Lady Actor, I commend you and your crew. Please enjoy the rest of the festival. I wish we could stay and chat more, but the official races are about to begin and we need to head to our places. Honey, where do we go? My place is beside you. Unfortunately, you are not allowed in the booth. You will have to settle for mingling with the other ladies on the Nevrikis yacht. You mean Olivia's yacht? I know you two don't get along, but the party she hosts should be fun. Perhaps you and Hannah can keep each other company. A fanfare of trumpets erupts. You should go, I think that's your cue. I'll be fine whatever I end up. Horny quickly bows before racing toward the royal booth. Hannah taps you on the shoulder. Hannah, thank goodness. You are going to Olivia's boat, aren't you? I won't there. Sadly, my parents wanted me to host my own viewing party. But unfortunately, I am not as popular as they expected. Olivia's really got her hooks in the ladies here. My parents invited dozens of nobles, but no one accepted. But it would be the ultimate embarrassment to not even go to my own party. Oh, sorry, Hannah. It is not so bad. There are going to be lots of appetizers and champagne and a lovely viewing deck. All just for me, I suppose. Hannah, I'll come to your party. I'll see you after the races. Okay. Okay. Wave to me if you need anything and I'll throw you a lifesaver. Enjoy the regatta. You too. The deck of Olivia's yacht bustles with suitors and digni- dignitaries alike. Thoric and so many silk bathrobe came back with a loose thread. Can you believe it? Fabric softer than an angel's cloud. Ruined. Wow. I fried the dry cleaner on the spot. Madeline, stop talking to me. Olivia locates you through the crowd and walks up to you. Yeah. Olivia, Actor Riper, I am so glad you could make it. Oh, thank you. You are absolutely welcome. Now I know these mingling events may not exactly be your cup of tea, and I want you to feel comfortable. So I've decided to help you out. A servant walks up and hands you a life jacket. You take it gingerly. I don't really have to wear this, do I? I don't want you to drown in your own fear. Olivia, thank you for looking out for me. This looks better on you. You are mean. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Oh, that's not what. It's so nice to have a friend like you watching out for me. Oh, you hug Olivia and whisper into her ear. I should say, you don't have to do this. I am going to teach you the meaning of regret. You don't have to do this. Yeah. We can just enjoy this nice royal regatta in the same boat. This whole fight doesn't have to happen. You know how to play a game. I'll give you that much. See, A compliment we are getting somewhere. Get off my side. Lady Olivia. You walk away leaving Olivia to fume alone in the distance. Sailboats line up to begin the race. Penelope. They are so beautiful. Look at all the colors. Oh, it is a sight of to behold. I like the one with the poodles on the sails. I hope they win. My favorite is the one with the fleur de lis. After April, which word do you favor? Pirate flag. They are always a favorite. I don't know why though, it's just a bunch of bones. क्या बोलूं? The starting pistol fire and the sails inflate as they catch the wind. Look at them go. The boat sail off into the horizon. How far out do they sail? Quite a ways. You watch the boat sail off. Finally, an hour later, the first of the sailboats reappear on the horizon. The boats are returning. You lean out on the railing to watch the winners cross the finish line. Pirate sails won. Called it. On to race number 2. Where is the champagne? After the races, you and the other shooters gather on the dock. Now the real party begins. Maxwell already told me how excited he is for the beach party. It is not just a party, it is an extravaganza. The press will certainly be in attendance. And it means more time with the prince too. No, you don't. Ready to hit the beach for you, royal extravaganza. Your chance to impress the court and the prince while you have fun in the sand. In coming up in the next chapter. So, इसी के साथ ये वाला चैप्टर भी कंप्लीट. तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही करते हैं. और जाते जाते वीडियो को लाइक और चैनल पर नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना. मैं मिलूंगा नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. बाय बाय.